Welcome everybody to Raw is War. We're kicking things off. Chris Jericho, Bray Wyatt, one-on-one for the television championship. This is no holds barred match. Getting ready for the upcoming pay-per-view Extreme Rules. I'm Anthony Douglas along with my thief colleague, Jack Lubash.
Thief? How am I a thief?
He stole Bray Wyatt. He stole Batista, and he's probably going to steal Bray Wyatt. I'm tongue-twisted right here. But this is a great contest.
How did I steal him? Everything was done legally. Okay. I did nothing to steal him. You just neglected to look at the details of the contracts you have your guys under.
Sorry that there was some loophole with Marvel Entertainment allowing you the freedom to steal a talent from right under my nose. But let's talk about this. We had two new world champions at the Purgatory. We have John Cena losing, and we have Hulk Hogan losing. And everybody wants to know,
God.
Not to take away from this action, but is Hulkamania dead with Brock Lesnar, the new champion? Can you give us any insight?
Hulkamania has been dead since the mid-90s. We are just finally putting Hulkamania out of its misery. And this Wednesday on Ground Zero.
Uh-oh, no holds barred here. Bray Wyatt getting a baseball bat. Just clobbering him over the head with that. You were saying about this Wednesday with Hulkamania?
Hulkamania is going to have a funeral. He is going to be done. Hulkamania finally in the year 2014 will be put to rest. Wow. I do want to mention, though, as well, as I said, we have a new champion in Daniel Bryan as the World Heavyweight Champion on Raw is War. Daniel Bryan is going to have to find out who his number one contender for that title is going to be as a 6-person battle royale in the main event of the show to crown that champion going on to Extreme Rules. And I can tell you who is not going to be in that battle royale. Batista.
That's fine. Batista is gone. I have to understand the fact that Triple H runs things around here, and he gets to decide who goes in what show, who goes where, who's in the main events, all that fun stuff.
Bray Wyatt went for the back, but
another clobbering him with a bat again.
Goodness,
there's a lot of stuff going on, and I wanted to talk to you about this. Corey Graves beating William Regal.
Oh, he cemented his name.
And I know you're all about the guys that don't like. Oh, hold on.
Is this it?
I was going to say, you're all about not liking the old timers. What do you think about William Regal? Is it time to hang it up? He's on this path to prove himself.
Jericho now with the bat, taking it to Bray Wyatt. Well, God, these are some hellacious bat shots to the face. William Regal, along with Hulk Hogan. Yeah, maybe Regal had a little bit more in the system in his tank than Hulk Hogan did, but I think just like Hogan.
Codebreaker, sorry to interrupt you, but let's see if this might be it.
New champion.
2, 3. No, only a 2 count. I thought he was going to get it off the Codebreaker, but you were saying about William Regal. Sorry.
He needs to give it up. His time is over. And this bat has Sting here.
The last
Did you sign Sting?
No, Sting is not under contract. So we'll have to see what if the man called Sting shows up anytime either brand. But I do know that a baseball bat is a weapon that's unlike any other weapon because it's solid wood against the face. There's
probably corked.
Oh, Sammy Sosa, did he come around here?
Well, I got to ask you this. This is no holds barred. What about what Bray Wyatt did to his brother Bo at the Purgatory? He put him through a table. He beat his brother without mercy. So what do you think he's going to do to Chris Jericho?
He's going to hit him with a baseball bat again. That's what he's going to do. That's the thing about Bray Wyatt. If he's going to take out his own brother, just think about what he'll do to the rest of the locker room.
Well, tonight could be, to take out Jericho yet again would be huge. But right now it seems like Jericho has the upper hand.
And I am here you go, cocky pin by Chris Jericho. I'm going to tell you that Brother Bo, as we can call him now, is going to be in action tonight as well, taking on former NXT. Oh, no, here we go. No.
He fights out of it.
Fought out of it. I thought that was it. But I was saying he's going to take on a former NXT champion, Big E. Langston, as I will call him, even though people are calling him Big E. But he's going to have to redeem. It's a lot of redemption for a lot of these guys. There's only a few true athletes that have not been up and down and up and down. And I think the one that we want to talk about a little bit is Corey Graves. I mean, he is on skyrocketing to the top of the roster.
Is he in your Battle Royale match later this evening?
You're just going to have to stay tuned and watch out. I mean,
you're going to try to take a page out of my book.
You know what?
If it
ain't broken, don't fix it. That's what I say.
You're surprised you're going to freaking bring back the Kamala? Are you going to bring back...
Kamala has one leg, I think.
Junkyard Dog, Iron Sheik.
Oh, look at Jericho just out on his feet.
Bray is just staring at him.
Oh!
Wait.
He was trying to play mind games with him, but Jericho coming back with the walls of Jericho.
You think he's too close to the ropes.
This might be it.
He's way too close to those ropes. There's no way he's going to tap out.
Uh-oh, Bray. Looking for it. He's inches. No. He's able to stay in it.
But he's Jericho.
Now
he's going to go for a pin.
No. Whoa. I thought that was it.
I think these fans are kind of firmly behind.
Codebreaker again. Firmly behind Jericho? Is that what you're going to say?
No, I'm going to say I think they're firmly behind.
This might be it. That's it. That television title has changed hands once again. Chris Jericho, your television champion. He is trying to prove himself in a company with a lot of young guys, and Jericho with the baseball bat. What is this going to set? Is this setting up for something at Extreme Rules? I know we're going to have the television title defended probably, since it is a pay-per-view and the major titles are defended.
Well, I will give it to Jericho, but he got to keep in mind that less than 24 hours ago, Bray Wyatt was in a hellacious match with his brother, so he wasn't 100% going into this match. But now Bray Wyatt now has a rematch clause.
And look at that. His boyhood dream has come true. Chris Jericho television title holder one more time.
Well, all the Jerichoholics should be happy. Although we shouldn't joke in this day and age about any kind of alcoholic Jerichoholic. That's kind of, we got kids watching, so we don't want to talk about that. Oh
no, family friendly show here on Raw is War. Chris Jericho, your television champion. He goes right up there as I'm going to put him down as one of the greatest television champions, 2-time. All right, now let's get on to our next contest coming up here, and this is going to be a great one. We were talking about it a little bit earlier, and I know that this is something that you are looking forward to seeing here. A big contest only found on Raw is War. You can't find this action anywhere else in the WWE, not even on your show, because it's not as good as your show. We have tag team wrestling at its finest. The Usos and the Wyatts. We'll see if the Wyatts can get a victory here.
I haven't seen this match ever.
This is to prove that they can still hang. This isn't for the titles. It needs to be right now. They need to prove that they can hang with the Usos, and that's what it's all about. If they can hang
beating the Usos mercilessly the past few weeks isn't proof enough, and then they just had one bad match last night against them, so now they're no longer in contendership for those titles. That's what you're telling me?
Hey, they have to earn their spot just like everybody else in the company. Unfortunately, they didn't get it done when the chance was there. They had the chance to win the titles, and they weren't able to get it. Bray Wyatt losing now. Will the Wyatt family continue on in a losing streak here?
Well, I'm not taking anything away from the Usos. They are great entertainers and great athletes, and they've been great champions. But, I think they got lucky last night. And if they want to get me back on their side, where they want me to firmly believe they should hold those titles, then they need to win tonight. It won't be a fluke if they can win 2 nights in a row.
Well, the Wyatts do need to prove themselves. And if they can't prove themselves tonight, we're going to have to find new number one contenders for those tag titles. And it could be anybody.
This kid is creepy. I'm telling you that right now.
This is a creepy kid. I would hate to meet him in a dark alley somewhere.
I still say it sounds like Wayne Newton.
Eric Rowan, Luke Harper would love to have that gold around their waist, but if they can't get it done inside the squared circle.
Look at Luke Harper. He looks annoyed, pissed, angry. They believe in their minds that they should have had those titles last night.
And if they can't win, the Wyatt family is on a decline. Something needs to be done with these three.
Well, they can come to a show where they're going to be winners.
That's because it's a lesser show with lesser talent over on Ground Zero, which
I would gladly put my whole roster up against your whole roster, and I think I could firmly believe that we would kick Raw's War's butt.
Well, let's see who's going to win here tonight. Talking about kicking butt, will the Wyatt family kick the butts of the Usos, or are the Usos going to prove themselves as the most dominant tag team?
I think that guy in the front row was in the front row last night too.
Oh yeah,
I see his twin brother back there too.
Nice tickets. He's got the season pass for all the shows, so congrats to him for that one.
One of the Usos is scared. The other one is man and staying in the ring.
Jey Uso staying right in the ring, trying to prove that they are the tag team champions. Here we go. Usos and the Wyatts, classic tag team wrestling right here. Again, this is make or break for the Wyatts. If they do not win, they will no longer be a number one contendership for those titles. And we're going to have to find some other tag teams to step up. And
Rowan not wasting any time. He's pissed. I would be too. To lose to two guys wearing face paint.
Hey, I don't know what you... Oh, there you go. There's the unorthodox strategy.
Alligator roll.
I was just going to ask you, what kind of strategy is this? But, alligator roll is just... It's effective.
Use your power, your strength. I mean, the Wyatts are a heck of a lot stronger than the Usos. And, I mean, as long as they can keep things on the ground, I think it's going to work in the favor of the Wyatts. It's once those Uso brothers start hitting the top rope where they become really effective. And now Rowan whipping a nice back body drop, keeping him in his corner away from his brother. And now dragging him to the center of the ring.
Technical difficulties here. Always with the Wyatt family.
It's Bray. He's not happy. And now, stomping on the chest. I'm telling you. Bray Wyatt, even though he lost, he's got a bright future. He's not done with Jericho. He's not done with that television title. In fact, now he could probably set his sights on your world heavyweight title.
We'll have to see what happens with Bray Wyatt. It'll be a telling story after this match whether the Wyatts are able to win here.
And look at that.
Float over DDT. Now looking for a tag. Classic tag team wrestling. Get the freshman in.
Booing them.
I don't know. Maybe they're just not behind the Usos. I don't know.
Or are they saying Uso?
That's probably what it was. That's how they... When I say ooh, you say oh, Uso.
I say no. And they're... Now see, now that now it's over. The strength. Once you get Rowan on his feet, well, I guess he's still taking it to him, but I don't know. I think, like always, I think it was just a bad night for the Wyatts last night, and they took their eye off the ball for just a split second, and the Usos capitalized on it. I think tonight you're going to see Rowan and Harper beat the crap out of the Usos, even though it doesn't look like it right now. But they're going to do it, and they're going to become number one contenders yet again for those tag team titles.
Well, I do want to, breaking news from WWE.com. I want to make this announcement. This is regarding Ground Zero. Paige has been signed to the roster of Ground Zero.
Paige
has been signed. The paperwork has been signed. Triple H has been doing the work right now, and we've been announced that Paige is now a part of the roster. Over here on Raw, we have the Tag Team Championships, but over on Ground Zero, we have the Divas, the women's fighting. Any thoughts that Triple H signed Paige to your roster without your knowing? I mean,
well, Triple H is a good buddy of mine. I had mentioned about me wanting to expand on the Divas division and to get some of the top talent there is, and I'm sure even Paige. I mean, yeah, I'm sure the Divas title had a lot to do with it, but I mean, why would you give up the opportunity to have a boss that's as handsome and as good looking as me?
I'm sure that's what it's all about. I'm sure it's not the prize of the tag team championship. It's the good looking promoter.
That's basically what it is.
Well, that's going to be interesting knowing that Paige is on your roster.
I've got some ideas for her. You know who else is on my roster? I'll give you a guess.
You have
Batista.
Yeah.
I'm always going to rub that in your face because he wanted to come to the Superior brand. Look at that boot right to the face by Harper.
I'm sure you forked out more money than I was willing to pay, but that's fine. That's the way you run things. I get it.
Well, yeah, look at you put all your money into your set and your pyro and all that stuff. I have a nice set. I have a little bit of pyro, but I mean, I work on a smaller independent circuit vibe with my show.
So instead of you're like the New York Yankees, you buy all your talent.
Well, why not? The talent is what makes the show. I mean, Brock Lesnar, do you think you could afford Brock Lesnar? Hell no, you couldn't afford Brock Lesnar. I had to fork a lot of money out of my own pocket to get some of the talent on my show because I knew that's what the fans wanted to see. They don't want to see the same old match of the Usos and the Wyatts every week. They want to see fresh matches, fresh storylines, and that's what you get at Ground Zero.
This is last chance for the Wyatts. If they are able to pick up the win here, they will be #1 contenders for those tag titles. And then from there, we'll go and find out who the real tag teams are, because there's a whole bunch of tag teams that we have untapped potential over here on Raw as well, and we'll figure that out here as we progress on in the months to come. One tag team I know that's not a part of Raw, Evolution, unfortunately.
Well, half of Evolution's here, half of Evolution is on Ground Zero. I think the better half is, the younger half is on Ground Zero. Although I'm not taking anything away from Triple H. Like I said, Triple H is a good friend of mine. We talk all the time. In fact, the McMahon family has invited me over to their place for a little Christmas party.
Oh, wow, really?
Oh, yeah.
I guess
do you want to come?
I guess that postcard didn't come in the mail.
Do you want to come to it?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Too bad. They don't like nerds. And now, this is how they won the titles. Or they won last night.
Here we go. Gonna try and capture lightning in a bottle another time. Oh, no. That was... I thought that was it, but no, sir, Bob.
Harper is not going to go down like that.
And a back suplex sending him down. This might be it.
I will give it to the Usos. They are taking it to the Wyatt family tonight. I want to know, how do all these guys keep those bandanas in their pocket without falling out?
It's magic, I tell you. It's magic. It's magic at least with the Wyatts. I don't know about the Usos.
Wow.
Uh-oh, Muso. I almost said Uso. Jay or Jimmy. I still can never tell them apart. I should probably find out.
Brown's jumpsuit's so tight, I don't think he could fit handkerchief in his pocket.
No, probably not. Reversal. Luke Harper.
Oh, those are deadly. Those
Big
have some force behind them.
The face, and now he's going to look in to tag the freshman Eric Rowan coming in.
Well, they know this is their last chance. There's no way. And look at this.
Oh, big Irish whip. Oh, giant clothesline, Larry in the corner.
The crowd is. I think the Wyatts have won over these fans. I don't think the fans were happy with Jericho winning. They don't like the fact that the Wyatt family, and look at that DDT.
No, it's always like we always talk about this, but it's a different vibe whenever the Wyatts are around. I can't. It's so hard to tell whether the fans actually like them or they don't. Super kick. That might be it. Sending him down. Oh, this is it. Super kick for the win. No,
and Harper there to break it up.
Let's talk about that vibe that you get with the Wyatt family. Like, I can't tell. Are you able to tell? Are the fans? Do they like them? Do they hate them? Are they in awe? It's so hard to tell.
I think the fans like them. And if they don't like them, they have to pretend they like them because they know that if they don't like them, the Wyatts will probably kill them, take them to their shack in the middle of the woods and destroy them.
Oh, Luke Harper coming in, Eric Rowan trying to get out of there after getting pummeled by the Usos. Here we go. Tag team wrestling coming here. Is this going to be another one of those splashes? We saw it earlier.
And everybody's
taking him up top.
Running out of gas in this match.
Uh-oh.
This is never good when you're up top.
Is this going to be a Hurricane Rana? No, superplex. To the big man.
Uh-oh.
This can't be good. Oh, big time
that takes
superplex.
Some strength. And now, what is he going to do with the big man?
Oh, just wrenching the arm and sending him down to the mat.
Look at the power he has to just face plant him under the mat like
Eric
that.
Rowan coming in. This is good though. This is tag team wrestling, right? Just if you're running out of gas, you tag in your tag partner, and that's the thing. These are two great tag teams, and they know each other very well.
Here we go.
This is
Second time be a charm.
It could be second time's a charm. Call it. I'm calling it. That's the match right here.
This is it for the Wyatts.
No, but Luke, even in before he even goes for the pin, Luke Harper knows this is their last chance.
And the ref.
Oh, big time arm drag.
Making sure Harper gets out of there.
Where would the Wyatt family go from here? And you know what? These are super kick.
I don't think he fully connected with that.
I was going to say, these are the guys that you don't want to piss off.
Oh, no.
The Wyatt family. But super kick, I was just thinking about super kick. What is up with Shawn Michaels and missing that super kick at the Purgatory?
Well, he connected with the first one. The second one, I think he re-injured his back. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to hear from him or hear from the doctors, but, Shawn Michaels lost his Intercontinental title to CM Punk. And
that's it. Super kick for the win. Luke Harper back in though.
And
Luke
it breaks up
saves
yet
it
again.
But yeah, that is the question. What is going on with Shawn Michaels? Is he 100%?
I couldn't tell you, but all I know is he's no longer the Intercontinental Champion. That title belongs to the leader of the Straight Edge Society, CM Punk. That match, of course, a lot of the fans saying the match of the pay-per-view.
Yeah, I will give you
them.
credit for that. Those two put on one of the best matches I've seen in a long time. I will give that match of the year contender right off the way.
I'm thinking that Shawn Michaels, I just do believe he re-injured that back of his. And it showed. He couldn't get his leg all the way up.
But you have to wonder, we're talking about groups and families. The Straight Edge Society is another family in the WWE. What are they going to have in store for us now that their new Intercontinental Champion is also the leader of the Straight Edge Society, CM Punk? Oh, big time Samoa drop. That is it. Luke Harper might be coming in.
And again, Luke Harper not going to let his team go down like that.
Last chance effort for Luke Harper coming in.
Rowan needs to make a tag.
And another super kick. That was like the 10th super kick he delivered to the cranium. That's it. Unless Luke Harper can come in.
Again, Luke Harper breaking up the count.
You got to use that tag team wrestling, and he's using the tag team wrestling.
Well, CM Punk, I've said this a million times, he leads by example. He is now the Intercontinental Champion, and I think that he is only going to go up from here. And I know Tyson Kidd and Justin Gabriel haven't been on a winning streak, but what CM Punk does behind closed doors with them to get them into shape, that's up to him. And I know that he is not an easy leader. He is going to make them earn their spot in the Straight Edge Society.
CM Punk strives for perfection, and he is known for that. And it was a less than perfect night for them, though, I will say.
Well, 50-50.
We'll have to see what happens as the Straight Edge Society story is still told on Ground Zero this Wednesday.
And there brings him in with a suplex over the top rope. He needs to tag out to Harper.
There he goes, looking for an Irish whip into the corner. This has been a long tag team match because Luke Harper does not want his team to lose.
What do we got going on here?
Drops hold, elbow drop, tag team wrestling again, right there. Eric Rowan better stop this. Nope.
And again, the Usos, I feel they don't want to face these guys anymore.
This is like that rivalry that is waged on for so many years, and they just want to end it right now. Oh, another super kick. Another one. That might be it. He's going for the pin. Eric Rowan right there.
And now Rowan in. I can't believe it. This match is going to go on all night long because these guys will not let the other team win.
Oh, here we go, tag team. Are we going to see the body splash again? Uh-oh, it's looking like it. No, double team. It's a Samoan drop again. Throwing. Samoan drop, and he's done. That's down and out.
He's got the rope.
No, he's pulling him up. Super kick, maybe? No, Irish whip into the corner. Oh, we're going to look for that splash, maybe.
Look at the Usos. They are out of gas.
Oh, face buster, double
Double-handed facebuster sends him down to the mat.
He's feeling it. And again, whips him into that corner. They're smart, keeping him in their own corner so he cannot tag out. And I think we're going to see it yet again.
Another Samoan drop. Tossing Samoan drop. Boom!
And
Luke Harper
again,
goes down. Eric Rowan. That might be it. Eric Rowan back in.
Again, this match is going to go on all night long. Nobody in this arena is sitting. Everybody is standing.
Is this... Uh-oh. Looking for a roll-up. Roll-up. That might be it. 1, 2, 3.
No, he kicked
that
out.
Was a 2 count.
He kicked out.
I thought he got him with that roll-up. It almost was it. Eric Rowan.
This ref needs to get some order. Everybody's in the ring.
Uh-oh, looking for the splash maybe? Need him. He's down.
This is incredible action.
I thought it was it with that roll-up. I was hoping so for my voice's sake.
This is only the second match.
This right here, Personify Tag Team Wrestling.
And now Rowan in. He's probably wanting this match to get over so he can get out of that suit.
Who are you kidding? He wears it everywhere he goes. I think I saw him at Walmart the other day wearing that suit.
That's about what they wear.
Or that could have been...
Is there a tag?
That was a tag. Could have just been a normal Walmart person. You know, they wear the same kind of clothes.
This match can't go on much longer. I'm telling you.
Eric Rowan gassed in the corner. You can see him over there. Looking for a tag again. Oh, yep. Is it going to be that Samoan drop? No.
Yes.
Yep. Samoan drop.
Third time a charm.
Third time
Luke
Samoan
Harper.
Drop. That is it. That is it.
Unless Rowan's in. Again.
And he's back
Rowan.
in again.
This match. I mean, something's got to give soon. Somebody's got to make a mistake. I don't know how much longer. And look at that.
Luke Harper maybe going for a pin here. This might be it. Pulling him up. No, kick to the gut. And picking him up. Uh-oh, he's going to slam him down. We've seen this before. Oh, there we go. It's almost like an atomic drop, but he just says F it and throws him on his face.
But he is winded. Uh-oh.
And the problem with this is they have to get him in the other corner. They have to get him back with their team. When they're in the wrong corner, it doesn't work out for either of them.
These guys are all on wobbly legs.
On spaghetti legs here.
And now, again, a
Samoan drop, fourth time's the
This is
charm.
just getting ridiculous.
Boom! How many times?
If Rowan comes in,
One, two.
two.
No, 2.9.
You're about
Will this
you're
ever
about to
end?
call this matchup on your own here. This is ridiculous.
If this is about to end, we're about to call this a time limit draw and figure it out later.
Oh my. Again, you've got to be kidding me.
Fifth time in this match. We're seeing it here. Samoan drop again, and that is it. Let it be. Let it be.
No, he's not even going to attempt to go for a pin.
He's going to do it another time, but you see he is over in the corner all by himself. No.
I'm done. This is just getting ridiculous.
This is it. Let's call it. Let it be. Let it. 1, 2.
God.
Oh, no. We might just have to end this one. Call it a time limit draw, and neither team is better than the other
I mean,
team.
both teams want this so bad
Big
that they're
drop.
not letting the other one get the...
John Cone being very slow. I think he is gassed in this match thus far.
This crowd is starting to boo. I'm about to join them.
They don't know what's happening here. Neither team. Oh, in the same corner. Looking for that suplex again. We've seen it before.
Is Rowan going to get involved here? Nope.
Throwing up and down and just...
Doesn't want to get disqualified.
Suplex off the top. Rowan up. Picking him up. Gonna see another Samoan drop. It is possible.
Oh, we've seen like 85 of them, so here we
This
go.
might be the last
This
one.
is it. No, he's not going to fall for it the 30th time.
30th time's a charm, and here we go. Are we going to see the tag team wrestling right here?
Come on.
From the
Somebody's
Wyatts.
got to.
Uh-oh. We've seen this. Drop to hold and elbow drop.
They're reversing roles now.
And the ref is stammering. He is so tired from reffing this contest. Another Irish whip in the corner.
And another tag. Drop to hold, elbow drop again. Boom, boom, boom. Thanks for coming. Oh, man.
One, 2, 3. It's
That was
over.
it. The Wyatts win.
Finally. And
On a fluke win.
Luke drops down. He is out of breath, out of energy, as we all are with that match. The scary thing is that means now we're going to have to watch these guys go at it yet again with the titles on the line.
Oh, this time we're going to make sure it's a tornado tag match.
I'll tell you what, I've never once agreed with somebody getting a title shot, but I with all of what the Wyatt family had to go through in that match, they deserve it.
Yeah, back and forth action. There was no, I don't know, whoever won that, I got to give it to him, because I didn't think either team was going to win.
Look at how close this was.
I was about to end it and hit the simulation button.
Well, this crowd on their feet for them. These guys went through hell tonight.
This is one last chance for the Wyatts. This is win it or never have a title shot ever again in their entire career. So quite frankly, I don't think we can handle another contest from the Usos and the Wyatts.
No way. I mean, that was a lot of work on everybody's part. My voice can't even, it's still sore from last night.
Let's move on to the brother of Bray Wyatt. We have Bo Dallas and Big E one-on-one in here. Bo Dallas really has to prove himself again. I mean,
I don't even know that he's going to be able to compete. I mean, he was put through a table, put through hell last night with his brother, and now he's going up against Big E Langston. I mean, do you have a vendetta against Bo Dallas or something?
Hey, I wanted to rekindle the old flame here, the NXT rivalry. This is going to prove where these two careers go. I am watching with my eyes wide open, trying to determine who is going to be the next superstar on Raw. And I know we have that Battle Royale later tonight, but this is also proving to me and the rest of management who is going to be next in line for a title shot, whether it be a television title, whether it be a tag title, or whether it be that World Heavyweight Championship. All bets are off at this point. Big E would love to get some gold around his waist.
Well, it's a new day for him.
It is a new day.
Fresh opportunity. And I think he knows that having the luxury of not competing last night at the Purgatory, that he's got the upper hand. And I mean, even if Bo Dallas was 100%, I mean, you see him coming out here staggering around like he normally does. Doesn't look like he was affected, but deep down, this guy has to be hurting, getting put through the Spanish announce table at ringside last night. And now here he is 24 hours later competing against Big E Langston. If he wins tonight, he's got my vote.
I mean, Bo Dallas is one of the guys that has motivation 100% of the time. I don't know how he does it. I guess he's got that old motto, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So this is a shot for Bo Dallas to get back on that horse and maybe capture some gold. I mean, he could scout for a tag team partner, throw himself in that tag team division after that awesome tag team match where, man, I don't even know if I'd want to get involved in the tag team division after what we witnessed there. If those two teams couldn't put each other down, who else could get involved? I don't know.
That was a hell of a match. The Wyatts, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, are going on to face the Usos once again, one last time to try to capture those tag team titles. And Bo Dallas, I mean, you got to love this guy. He's always positive about everything. He lost. He didn't win the TV title last night, and here he is. All happy, thumbs up, ready to go against Big E Langston.
He says, as long as you believe, you can do it. And I think that's a great motto for a guy like him. I mean, just keep going and going and going. And that's what got him to be on the WWE.
I want you to talk to everybody about what was his injury that was possibly going to keep Bo out of the pay-per-view Purgatory last night.
Well, he was working with a bad back, but that might have just been mind games. I don't know. Whether these guys come to me with legit injuries or not, I don't know, but they came with a doctor's note. And I spoke with the medical doctors here on staff at Raw is War, and they said, no, he's cleared to wrestle. So whether he was just trying to
to use that to get a future shot at a time. I don't know
There's a bulldog.
There's a lot of slimy individuals here in the WWE. It's all about the money for these guys. It really is.
Well, why not?
Money makes the world go round, I guess. That's the old saying I've heard. Biggie Langston not really doing much in this Raw's War. What
I think he spoke too soon. Oh.
What would you do with a guy like Biggie on your roster? Is he a main player? Is he somebody that you would put on the cornerstone of maybe like a mid card? You know, somebody that could fit in third of the show, or how would you take a guy like Biggie Langston?
Well, even though he's a tough, big guy, I have a lot of those on my roster currently. So he'd have to prove himself to be in that the WWE title contention. But I definitely see him as an intercontinental contender, a former intercontinental champion himself. But I mean, he'd have to go through like a guy like CM Punk, and I think CM Punk is going to be on a roll here in the WWE, especially on Ground Zero. But I don't think it would take Biggie much time at all to work his way to the top main event of Ground Zero.
Well, that would be something interesting we'd love to see, but unfortunately is on my brain right now. But anything can happen here. I mean, a lot of people have been buzzing about a bragging rights pay-per-view where they want to prove, as you like to claim, the superior brand. You like to say you have the best show, which may very well be true, or I might have the best show. That's the fans' opinion, you know. They get to decide at the end of the day through the comments, through the ratings. That's what decides who has the superior show. Oh,
there.
I spoke too soon, but
now he's trying to copy what his brother was doing last night, but he better look out. Biggie's right behind him.
Oh, and he trips him down. What kind of statement is this trying to make where he got put through the announce table and now he's trying to put Big E through the announce table?
Oh, no.
That monitor. No. That watch out. Oh, right on the monitor.
He's not going to use a table. Oh, wait.
Back up.
If he had a hurt back, I think he was playing possum.
Oh, look just out. Slamming his face on that announce table. And a running bulldog.
Why is the ref allowing this? Wait a second.
Is he going for a count out?
What is the ref up to?
This might be a count out.
I think he's up to 7.
I can't tell. Oh, back in is Big E.
Well, I think Bo trying to mirror his brother with the win last night, but Big E's not going to allow
runs him over, and that might be it. We've seen him finish guys off before.
Well,
that is it.
And
Bo
the
Dallas.
Unlucky streak continues for Bo.
I think he got too focused on that announce table to try and copy what his brother did. And
absolutely.
And he lost. He just got ran over like a freight train hit him.
Well, it was a freight train that hit him.
Look at that. There's no way you're going to come from Bo Dallas. Man, you got to believe harder if you want to make it. Bo Dallas on a losing streak right now, and it is not good for him. Big E is the winner.
Well, luckily for our Spanish announce team down there, they were lucky enough not to have their table break 2 nights in a row. But yeah, I think Bo's a little bit trying to be like Big Brother, a little too much there, and the results are this: Big E, your winner.
That was the shortest match of the night.
Well, what do you got in store for us next, Anthony?
Well, we were talking about it a little bit earlier, and it's proving time for William Regal. I've heard rumors that William Regal, if he can't get a win, he's going to hang up his tights and call it quits. I mean, he wants to go up against RVD because he feels like RVD is a great proving ground. You know, he's a great athlete. He can get it done in the ring. He's a former world champion. And Regal just wants to make sure that he can still go in the year 2014, almost 2015.
I think RVD was eating some Cheetos before he came out here.
I think he was eating some green Cheetos, if you will. That around 4:20, I saw him with a bag of Cheetos.
Yeah, that's an odd time. But RVD, nonetheless, has had a hell of a career. Him and William Regal are no strangers to one another.
This is a great proving point for William Regal because RVD, yes, he was at the top of his game, but he can still hold himself. He still has awesome matches. He does the 5-star frog splash. And William Regal would love to get a victory and prove, you know what, I'm still relevant. I can hang. Losing to Corey Graves wasn't a big deal, but you know what? Corey Graves is he's looking good right now. Corey Graves is he's on to big things in his career. I will tell you that much.
Corey Graves is indeed turning some heads here. And do you think he's going to play a part in this, or do you think he got the final laugh last night against William Regal?
I think winning a submission match against William Regal, what more can you want? I mean, William Regal, one of the top submission wrestlers in the entire world, not just the WWE, but anywhere in the world, I would put him up against William Regal in a submission match. 9 out of 10 times they would come up with a loss, and Corey Graves was able to get a victory over William Regal, and it was a great night for him.
Oh, William Regal, I give him credit for showing up to the arena. I'm sure he got a lot of flack from his fellow competitors in that locker room, but the crowd seems to still be behind Regal. And don't adjust your sets, ladies and gentlemen. This is not 2001. This is 2014. William Regal and RVD.
William Regal, he's looking confident right now, but that does not mean anything. You can have all the looks in the world, but that doesn't mean you're going to win the match, and this is a match that counts. If he's not able to win this, I mean, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board, and I hate to say this, but maybe his time has passed, and maybe it's time to hang it up. I mean, Hulk Hogan lost to Brock Lesnar, and you said there's going to be a funeral for Hulk Hogan. What does that mean?
Hulkamania and Hogan are both dead. Hulk Hogan, I have not talked to him or anything since the Purgatory, and I'm fine and dandy with that. But like I said, that whole thing backfired on me. I thought, hey, getting an icon like Hulk Hogan, I'm not taking that away from him, would have been great for the start of my show. I put him in a match for that title against Brock Lesnar and Wade Barrett, thinking that there's no way he's going to win. And by some miracle, Hulk Hogan pulled it off. But, you know, I put him in the ring with 5 other hungry guys last night, and the results, well, Brock Lesnar is your new WWE champion.
Don't you think that's a little unfair? I mean, he was thinking he was going to go into a fatal 4-way Purgatory match, and it ends up being a 6-man Purgatory match.
Of course it's unfair.
It's unfair to Hulk Hogan. He wasn't prepared for that. Well,
Of
give
course
him another
it's
match.
Unfair. Did I ever say it was supposed to be fair?
How can you kill off Hulk Hogan when he still has a rematch? Everybody knows Hogan. He's a legit #1 contender. He has the rematch clause.
Well, you know, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. I got a little meeting tomorrow with Triple H, so we'll see all about that. But you know, it takes great pleasure that I was the one that probably was responsible for Hulk Hogan's last professional wrestling match.
Oh man, RVD was
Not
in
looking
control.
so good.
Oh, he was for a little bit, but now Regal's coming back, and Regal wants to prove himself again, say that he can still hang. RVD with a reversal. And down he goes, Russian leg sweep.
RVD has yet to really use those feet like he's normally known for, with those kicks, and now William Regal stomping on the midsection of RVD.
RVD, another legend in the business, I would have to say. Future legend, but sooner than later. Oh, there we go. Exploder suplex.
Did you see how Regal hopped up? I mean, I think he's trying to prove to everybody that he's
there's those feet. Those feet come into play.
He tried shoving the ref out of the way. I think he had something in mind, and it cost him. And there's a standing moonsault by RVD.
Man, this is not good for William Regal. William Regal slipped on a banana peel, and now RVD's in control thus far. Oh, we've seen this before. Oh, big cannonball splash, taking him down.
That could be all she wrote for William Regal. Might want to get a microphone ready because he might be giving a farewell speech after this.
Oh, don't count him out yet. Don't count him out just yet. Regal with a Russian leg sweep. Looking for a pin, maybe? No, just a kick to the back.
Working on that back yet again. I mean, that could be smart if RVD hits that 5-star frog splash. That is going to put some pressure on his back.
Oh, here we go. Hurricane Rana. Oh, for the pin. No,
he
reversal by
reverses it.
Regal. Reversal by Rob. Reversal
Another
by Regal.
reversal. Oh.
No, I thought that was
Oh.
it. Woo.
Wow.
That was as close as it comes.
You know, I will give it to these two, especially Regal. That takes a lot of energy to do that. All those reversals into pins, and there's
big
a
kick.
spinning
Just
kick.
meet him on the chin with that one. RVD in the corner. Misses. Forearm by Regal. Misses. Regal with a drop kick.
But RVD's still on his feet, but not for long.
Another exploder suplex by Regal, but Regal's down. Regal might need to call it quits. I'm sorry, but look at the way Regal's in. Look at the
Somebody
shape
get him
he
some
is in.
water.
He can barely even go anymore. I mean, he did have a grueling match with Corey Graves. It makes me wonder if his legs are at 100% after that Lucky 13 submission last night. I can't say.
Sometimes the best thing to do is just take him behind the old shed with the shotgun and put him out of his misery.
RVD going up top.
But RVD's winded as well.
Regal's getting up. RVD was looking frog splash.
Oh!
Hits him with a twisting Phoenix splash, sort
that
of,
hurt.
kind of.
Regal was holding on to his leg.
RVD picking him up. Irish whip into the corner. Throwing him down. Is he going to go for that? Oh, here it is.
Split-legged moonsault. No,
just a regular moonsault. I thought he was going to go for this frog splash with a split-legged. RVD pulling him up one more time.
And I think this is the
setting
end
him up
for
again.
Regal. I think he's hurt.
I think he's going to try and throw him down again. Yep. Knee. Down he goes.
Now the thing is, too, with RVD, I know RVD and William Regal have some respect for each other.
He's up top, but Regal getting up again, and RVD doesn't like it. He was looking for the frog splash, not able to get it, and Regal with a jawbreaker.
I think there's some hesitance on RVD. Oh, my goodness.
Brass knuckles, and the ref didn't see it. Brass knuckles to the face of RVD. Is he going to cheap? He's going to win by cheap way. No.
I'm going to tell you something. I think RVD is holding back because, like I said, there's
running knee.
There is respect by RVD to William Regal. And
1, 2, 3. That is
over.
it.
Those brass knuckles. Well, if you can't do it on your own, why not use some brass knuckles?
That's the thing about it. It's like you just never know when it comes to a match like this.
Well, does that even prove anything right there to Regal that you can still do it? I mean, he had to have the help of brass knuckles to take out. There you see it. Take out RVD. I mean, RVD was able to kick out just barely here, but I mean, that to me, that doesn't prove anything.
I mean, is this the new William Regal, the one that's going to cheat to win to stay in the match? I mean, maybe if he would have used the brass knuckles against Corey Graves, he could have won.
Well, what are we going to have here?
RVD with respect, even though Regal hit him with the brass knuckles, he shows respect for the veteran. And Regal, I don't know where that came from, but we're going to put the screen black right now because I don't want you to see my main event that I have here.
You're not going to show the world the 6 men in your over the top rope to determine the number 1 contender?
Unfortunately, I cannot show the world the main event. It is going to be a surprise. Even Jack can't see this one. As we can expect, though, we will let you know our first competitor because he is a true number 1 contender, but he's got to earn his spot again, as we called it. John Cena, he has to earn his spot again if he wants to become number 1 contender again. And we're going to have a 6-man battle royale where anything goes. It's over the top. And here comes the first competitor, John Cena.
Well, if your plan is that you poach somebody from my roster, I can tell you I've checked all of my talents' contracts, and I know that you can't have anybody. Nobody is able to. Their contracts are still good.
You know, I have John Cena ready, rocked, and he said it's time to go to work. There he goes, running down to the ring. He would love to be number 1 contender. He would love to get another shot at Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan hitting with that knee and getting the victory. There are some things in this match, these competitors, that I will say is out of my control. As we know, Triple H is the almighty boss in this.
Is he in this match?
He is not in this match, but unfortunately, he has handpicked some guys to be in this match that I have no control over. But hey, John Cena's in it, and that's fine. I can't control everything that goes on in my show. When you have a guy like Triple H running things, I mean, he decides at the end of the day, no, I want this guy in. So that's what happened here, and you're going to see guys that I'm not expecting. But here's the guy that I thought is viable and I thought was ready. Roman Reigns.
Not bad.
Roman Reigns has been proving himself day in and day out on Raw as War, and I feel like he needs to be in here. A lot of people have been saying, not only in my locker room, but in the entire universe, that Roman Reigns is the next John Cena.
Yeah. Well, could be. He's got to wear some brighter colors if that's going to be the case. But Roman Reigns, you know, about a month ago was jumped from behind by Randy Orton and Batista, who is now on my show.
Yeah, well, hopefully they stay out of this match, because this is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Well,
number one contender.
Roman Reigns does look pretty good, but I guess it depends on who the other 4 members in this match are.
Here is another man deserving of this spot, Corey Graves. We just saw William Regal get a victory, but Corey Graves is another guy who I recognize as future of the company, saying that he is going to be the next guy. He fits in with a guy like Roman Reigns, ready, hungry, and wants to become number one contender. It's an over-the-top battle royal where both feet must hit the ground, and then you will be eliminated if that is done.
Do you think a year ago Corey Graves would have thought he'd been main eventing a Raw is War?
I don't even know that Corey Graves would have even been in the thought of being on Raw is War, let alone being in the main event of Raw is War, but he has proven himself against William Regal, and this has put him right where he wants to be, in a shot for a number one contendership. And it's going to be tough because there's 5 other men, just like your Purgatory match. There was 5 other men. There's going to be 5 men in this battle royale, different than a Royal Rumble, as I might add, because all the men start in the ring at the same time, trying to throw each other over the top.
Is Justin Roberts in this match?
Fortunately, Justin Roberts is just a ring announcer, but maybe one day if he can get his training done and he can be in the ring, I would love to have him on my roster.
You know? All right, let's see who else we got.
And another guy. He's been around in the WWE for a while. He's defeated John Cena before for a major championship. And fella would love to get a title shot. We'll see, though, if he can win it in a battle royal. Like I said, a battle royal, different than anything you've ever seen before as far as a Royal Rumble, because you're in this, like, there is no real strat. Like, do you try and stay out of, there's 5 other guys in the ring. There's no, I don't even know how to compete in a match like this.
Every man for themselves. It takes a lot of strength to, I mean, those ropes, that top rope is pretty high off the mat. I mean, you've got to lift your opponent over that top rope. I mean, there's a lot of deadlifting that goes on. Otherwise, you can use their momentum. But, all right, let's see who else we got. Let's see who else you got for this battle royal to see, even though you can't compete with my brand.
Well, you know, I didn't handpick him. Triple H sent him here. Part of Evolution, Sami Zayn, and he's wearing a suit to the ring. What is he trying to prove with that one?
Is he going to compete in this suit?
Your guess is as good as mine. Triple H put him in my match, wanting to prove that Evolution is the number one group in the WWE, and said, Sami Zayn, he's going to be in it. I talked about guys that I felt, Roman Reigns, Corey Graves, future. Sami Zayn could very well be the future of the company, but Triple H wants to fast track him in the main event, and that's fine, I guess. So
he's going to need to go through 5 other guys. I mean,
wearing a suit to the ring, though, a little unorthodox, if you ask me.
Sami Zayn and Daniel Bryan for that title, I'd watch it.
I mean, he is part of Batista's Evolution that you stole from him.
What else we got? Wait what is this?
And I would like to welcome the newest member to the Raw brand, Rey Mysterio.
When did you make this deal?
Rey Mysterio was a free agent, and because you signed Batista, that opened up a slot on my roster where I was able to sign Rey Mysterio.
Okay, yeah. Well, good for you. I hope he does something. Let me know when he's on the injury list with his knees.
Rey Mysterio, one of the hottest free agents in all of professional wrestling. He is the biggest underdog ever, but that hasn't stopped him before. And he could very well be the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Rey Mysterio, John Cena, Roman Reigns, Sheamus, Corey Graves, and Triple H's pick, Sami Zayn, if I didn't already say him, but there you go.
All right. Well, that was your response to Batista.
And he is wearing the suit. Look at that. Sami Zayn is wearing the suit in the ring. Okay. I guess if you want to be a main event player, you got to look like one. And here go Corey Graves looking to eliminate Sheamus.
That would be a...
Oh, he got it. Sheamus came in.
And he's laughing.
And Sheamus is surprised. He did not expect that. Rey looking to eliminate John Cena.
The two biggest names being eliminated first.
Uh-oh.
And now Roman
Cena
Reigns
fighting back.
Roman Reigns just hanging on. Oh,
Sami Zayn wearing a suit to the ring. That still cracks me up. I can't believe what's going through his mind.
Is that like a joke on the part of Triple H? Is this initiation? Wear a suit in your Battle Royale match? I mean, I still can't believe... Uh-oh, Mysterio. This could be the
he could come
quickest
in and
return.
Come out. And that might be it. No, Rey fighting back, though. Roman Reigns and Corey Graves going at it.
What about Corey Graves starting this match off by eliminating Sheamus?
I have to watch him. He might have the most eliminations in this match.
Well, just like, and that was a huge clothesline by Roman Reigns. And
this is very interesting because I want to talk about Evolution for a minute. Half of Evolution is on your brand and half of it is on my brand. Triple H dictates where they go on my show. He told me that right away. He said, when it comes to Evolution, he decides when they wrestle. So I have no control over Evolution right now.
Well, you definitely can have fun with, and look at Sami Zayn. A nice head scissors Hurricane Rana.
We know Triple H is contracted on mine, but that doesn't mean he's going to wrestle. He runs the show. I also have Ric Flair and Sami Zayn. He's looking like he's about to get eliminated. Uh-oh.
And now Cena trying to help get
Roman
Reigns
right there, and Sami Zayn's right there. Who's going to get eliminated?
I don't think Cena likes the fact that Roman Reigns is getting
they both fight
compared.
Back. Well, he is compared to Roman Reigns because Roman Reigns is right up there as the main eventer. Corey Graves about to get eliminated, but no. Roman Reigns with a drop kick.
Now I got to ask you, who do you think? Uh-oh. Mysterio and John Cena. Oh, and Corey Graves.
Uh-oh. Rey Mysterio. No, fighting back.
I got to ask you, who, in your opinion, who do you think would be the best fit for Daniel Bryan's opponent?
I mean, Daniel Bryan, Rey Mysterio, that's a dream match that we have never seen before, I don't believe, as far as a world title match is concerned.
And Roman Reigns.
Oh, look at Corey Graves just taunting. I mean, I would love, honestly, I'm going to be biased here because that's how I work and that's what we do here. Corey Graves has the most to gain from this. After that victory with Regal, I'm sold on Corey Graves being the next future of the company.
Well, Sami Zayn may be eliminated by Rey Mysterio.
Oh, he has him up there. No, fighting back. Roman Reigns and John Cena going at it. How funny we call them a mirror of each other.
And now...
Oh, Corey Graves. Sami Zayn and Corey Graves fighting at it. This is not good for Corey Graves. I just called him the future, but no. The future fights back. And still, it's still cracking me up. I'm sorry, but I can't get over the fact that he's wearing a suit to the ring. Oh, dropkick to that knee.
He's got to be hot wrestling in that thing.
I mean, there's something that it does. Something just doesn't look right about Sami Zayn wearing that suit. He does not look comfortable. Oh no, Corey Graves. Of course, pick on the guy who might. Oh, Ray's out.
See you later, Ray. And Corey Graves fights back.
Whether Ray won or not, the big focus is that Ray did return, and he is on Raw is War.
Somebody better check his knees.
Uh-oh, Corey Graves, Roman Reigns. They both might be out. And then it would be down to John Cena and Sami Zayn. No, Corey Graves right back. And Roman Reigns fights back. This is a tough contest right here. John Cena, again, wants to get Roman Reigns out of here.
I don't think John Cena respects the fact that Roman Reigns is being compared to him. And I think he might have Roman Reigns... Roman Reigns holding on with everything he has.
I thought his foot touched the ground, but it didn't. And he was still there.
Now John Cena. I think Cena thought that he had...
Corey Graves was about to jump in the mix of everything.
And that might have cost him.
Sami Zayn looking for an elimination on Corey Graves. Corey's hanging on, but eliminated.
And Corey is gone. And
Triple H is handpicked. And look at Corey Graves. He is not happy about that one.
Did you see Sammy just go right over and butt in front of John Cena?
Oh, there we go. Blue Thunder Bomb by Sami Zayn. That is one of his signature moves. It's Cena.
And if Sami Zayn can eliminate John Cena.
This is Triple H's handpicked. And he would love for him to eliminate John Cena. Roman Reigns staggering back up, grabbing the top rope. He is out of it. He was out on his feet.
And
there.
Now Roman Reigns.
Cautiously. Oh, nope. Here we go.
He's going to try to help.
What a better way than to eliminate John Cena and let the two young guys go at it.
Well, John Cena ain't going to let that happen. And now Sami Zayn trying...
misses with that huge clothesline he was going for. John Cena and Roman Reigns working together to get Sami Zayn out of there.
And that suit. That god-awful suit.
Oh, no, he fights back, though.
Well,
man.
Your pick is now out of it. Did you see John Cena is going to try to sucker punch?
Yeah, my pick, Corey Graves, is out of it, but here we go. Both working on John Cena double DDT by these two.
But Sami Zayn, I mean, he's got quite a... He's a great athlete, but I think he's got a ways to go if he wants to...
Roman Reigns is out of it. Kick in the corner. Now it's down to Triple H's pick versus the number one contender, John Cena. No, LOL, Cena wins. He's good. It's Cena. Sami Zayn right here. Roman Reigns is out there.
Oh, no.
Fighting back, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn and Daniel Bryan. And again, over the top rope. And I think this might be it. I think we're going to see a rematch.
John Cena fighting back against Sami Zayn. What is going to happen here? And John Cena is your winner. Cena, love him or hate him, he got the job done tonight. A lot of people will disagree with that decision. But hey, what does that tell? Tell that story, right?
Well,
Triple H's hand-picked guy, Sami Zayn, coming out in a suit looking ridiculous.
What this tells me is that your pay-per-view already has two of the same matches from the Purgatory, John Cena and Daniel Bryan, and then the Wyatts and Usos.
Hey, I didn't expect John Cena to make it all the way. Big story, though. Rey Mysterio returning here on Raw is War. Purgatory. Remember, this Wednesday, we're going to have the funeral of Hulk Hogan. Anything else you have in store?
Oh, no. It's going to be rest in peace time, brother.